What's the Jabroni Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Band of Brothers, episode number 8 of season number 1, called The Patrol. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Patreon if you want the full reaction, uncut, unedited, episodes extra early over there. If you want them, if you don't want them, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. So yeah, last episode was the most brutal episode we've had. We've lost, would you guys say, about half of East Company? I mean, I know we lost about 6 people, 5 people. We lost a lot. Like a lot of people died. Homeboy, what the hell was his name? Compton. He bailed. He's done. He's gone. He just couldn't handle it. I mean, he saw his friends literally die right in front of him. It's crazy. Wild Bill gone. He also lost. What was his name? Got the cast here. We'll just kind of look through here. They might not even appear here because they're gone. They're dead. So we lost a lot of people. So yeah, things are gonna get crazy. Lip was given a promotion. Spears is the ultimate badass, and he essentially is our, I guess he's our leader. He's our platoon leader because our platoon leader also died. Well, East Company's man in charge that wasn't Winters. He also died. And Spears, I think, is the new lead, I believe. But yeah, we're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Pretty much like, comment, subscribe. Here we go.
It's me. Oh, come on, I haven't been gone that long.
Hey, Lowe's is still alive.
Now look what I found. Hey guys.
Hey, it's the dude from Once Upon a Time.
This can't be everybody.
Buddy, yeah.
About Hubler, where's he?
Dead. Yeah, you might want to walk away and stop him.
Second platoon lost more guys than we did.
You're very peppy for somebody that just got out of the hospital. So, Malarkey's a lieutenant now.
So, you come from the hospital?
Yeah. So Easy Company had a new CO to go along with all the other new faces.
Is he the one talking?
The guys I knew were either gone or very different from what I remembered.
Any chances on this one? We're too far along for that.
Spears, want to discuss?
Doesn't seem like Spears is the guy then.
Lieutenant Jones, sir. I'd like to volunteer for the patrol.
Okay.
Talk to you in an hour.
Yep.
Lieutenant
Yeah,
Jones.
you're new. I don't think they're gonna put you on it.
You think a non-com could lead this? OP2.
You shouldn't have mentioned that. Probably makes sense for him to be honest. What are we doing?
Dude, this way.
Shit!
Jeff, they spotted us! Is
No.
that it? I don't know, I think so.
No, it's...
Go!
What's happening? Did they spot you, or is this just random?
Go ahead.
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant Jones, just assigned to 2nd Platoon.
Just give us the names, Webb. Who?
There are 3 men here in this room that they think should be on the patrol.
Dude, they're gonna beat your ass if you don't just say the names.
Well, if I tell you, you can't let on that you know.
Your secret's safe, Webb. Who is it?
Jesus.
Come on, go! Stay low!
It's crazy that this is a thing, right? Where they just kind of, they hear it, they run, then they go back to that same spot. Oh shit, somebody got hit. Ooh. Yo, what?
Just left him. I was on my way back.
In
Yeah,
war,
who?
soldiers sometimes die in the
Oh, it's
fever
to do with
pitch
the
of a firefighter
potatoes.
by artillery when they're huddled in a foxhole. Bill Keene, a Toccoa man, was killed because he was carrying a sack of potatoes from one building into another. In the wrong place at the wrong time.
Christensen. Jackson.
And maybe if you offered, you could go in his place. Being that you are an officer.
No, they want someone with experience.
The guys they picked have plenty of that.
Trying to help out Malarkey. Yeah, Malarkey just
Lieutenant
lost
Jones wanted
his
to
friends.
experience combat before the war was over.
You gotta be shitting me.
What's up, guys?
Holy
How'd you do at the
shit.
place, George? Yeah.
When was the last time we saw you?
How you feeling? As long as you keep your hands off my ass, I'll be fine.
That's the guy that got shot in the butt.
Hey, you guys are fucking Hershey Bar.
Well, he got shot in the ass.
Where are we going? To the house. I got a blast.
Is Captain Winters gonna be with him?
Jeez, what? I don't know. Maybe.
Dude, there's no way my man's gonna be able to
All right, come on,
stop
guys,
them.
please. Captain Winters,
Yes.
I'd really like to be on that patrol, sir. If it's true the crowds are finished, I haven't really done anything.
It can't be you. You haven't been out here.
He can't be leading. I'm not sure what they decided.
So who's in charge of this bullshit?
No, he ain't.
Well, if he ain't, it's you, Chuck. Or Shifty or Mo.
And that'd be better.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be Winters.
Picked your assault team?
McClung, Sisk, Cobb, Garcia, and Webster. His
What?
translator. The rest of you guys at base of fire
Why-
with Sergeant
Why don't
Grant.
they like each other? Damn, I can't remember the beginning of this. About this.
Going right.
Sir,
Yes.
Why did he do that to him?
Liebgott and I, we both speak German.
Yeah?
You said 15 men. There's 16 of us, including 2 translators.
Fine. Hey, Liebgott. You wanna sit this one out?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what the hell?
In twos.
This is a one take. They don't have somebody looking out of it. Like, I'm surprised they don't have like somebody looking out the windows.
Let's go! Jackson, wait!
What are you doing, bro? My man threw a fucking grenade and then ran in. Oh, bro.
Take care of him.
Dude, could I just swim across, man? Like, fuck, yo. I know the water's freezing, but damn, dude, waiting for this boat bullshit. Jesus. Dude, how we're not like being just shot to hell right now is crazy. Buddy, dude, you fucked up, dude.
What's the stay with him? Hey, Shifty! Watch your back.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Whoa, he has a gun. Oh, shit. Oh, he dead.
Light, I need some light. Give me some light.
But like, I didn't. Oh, he's choking. He's choking on his own fucking blood. Jesus.
Eugene Jackson was 20 years old.
Wow.
He'd lied about his age when he joined the Army at 16. His family, I'm sure, got a telegram from the War Department saying he died a hero on an important mission that would help win the war. In fact, Eugene lost his life on a stretcher in a dank basement in Hagenau, crying out in agony while his friends looked on helplessly.
You lost somebody for this. Was this worth it?
What you looking at, Webster?
Same thing everybody else is looking at.
Yeah. That's what I thought, college boy.
Oh, that's why he's screaming. Hey, why are we going back across?
Honestly, Sink's been on the phone all day bragging it up. I think he's just showing off now. I don't know, Dick. I don't know what to tell you. He gave him a successful patrol. Now he wants to.
Yes, sir.
That's some bullshit.
I think he's proud too. In fact, he's so proud he wants you to do another patrol across the river tonight. Means we'd have to venture farther into town this time. Captain Spears, you have the map, please?
Yeah, Sergeant Grant.
We recovered all the boats, so we'll be setting off from the same place we did last night.
We're not changing the plan any, sir.
No. Plan's the same. Want you all to get a full night's sleep tonight. Which means in the morning, you will report to me that you made it across the river
Oh, yes.
into German lines. We're unable to secure any live prisoners.
Yes. You don't say shit. This is what's happening, all right?
Might actually enjoy it.
Okay.
I think you might be honest.
Lieutenant Jones,
Sir.
join us at the company CP.
Here. I wondered if people back home would ever know what it cost the soldiers to win this war. In America, things were already beginning to look like peacetime. How could anyone ever know of the price paid by soldiers in terror, agony, and bloodshed if they'd never been to places like Normandy, Bastogne, or Hagenau?
All right. Well, that was episode number 8 of season number 1. The Patrol. I thought it was a really good episode. I don't rate, like I've said in several of these, it's hard to rate them. They're either 9s or they're either 9, 10s, or 8s. They're in that range. This one made me feel several emotions. It was tense. There was action. We got Webster, who I guess was in the beginning. I don't remember what happened to him. I guess he must have got messed up in Normandy, and he's been in the hospital ever since. It was like the repercussions of everything that's happened before, where we had a lot of people that were gone, that we don't have them anymore. Lip is gone. Lip is been discharged. I'm guessing, I don't know why, but yeah, he's no longer in the show. So good. I don't have to worry about him dying. I don't know what exactly happened to Colin Hanks's character. What was his name? Jones? Was his name Jones? I don't remember what his name was.
Team Fitch promote you to first lieutenant.
Jones. Colin. Let me see your name here. Yeah, so Jones. So he got promoted or moved. Like, I don't know what happened here. Is it the same? Is this kind of like the same thing that happened to David Schwimmer's character, where he kind of moved to a different area, but a more safe area, and he got the experience that he wanted, so they kind of moved him. But great episode. We'll kind of break it down a little bit. It's probably gonna be a quick breakdown. I don't really have too much to say. I mean, it was just really intense. So Webster shows up. A lot of people don't really like Webster. They call him College Boy or something, or Ivy League or whatever the fuck his name, because he missed like the one where we lost everybody or half this crew. They don't want him in first. They move him to second. They don't really want him at all a part of the team. Like over here, they're just mad at him, right? He looks clean. He has a clean suit. He doesn't smell or anything. He's dandy. A lot of people are pissed off. So Lip has pneumonia, so he's hurting. I'm wondering if that's why they let him go home, because he's pretty much useless right now because of the pneumonia. In comes in Jones. He's like this new smart college kid who wants to get in on the action before the war's over. He wants to be a part of that. They won't let him. They tell him no. They don't want him at all in charge of this because he is he has no experience. One of these guys, this is the guy that dies, right? This guy right here, the potatoes, he's the one that gets killed. A lot of mortar strikes are still happening. It's crazy how we have mortar strikes happening, and then we're just kind of walking around, chilling, and then when we hear a mortar, we run. Interesting method there. Let's see. We have Malarkey is in charge of this platoon here. We're talking to Jones, you know, giving him, Jones is the one saying, "Oh, we're bringing 3 people," which later turns into the whole crew. All of them get told to go. They rat Webster out because he tells them. The one guy with the potatoes that was crossing the street from one building to another got messed up. Michael Fassbender's character in the background here hasn't really done much. I wonder if he'll ever really be a character that'll be in the, we'll get to know at all. Malarkey lost 5 of his best friends, they said. He is not in a good place. Webster sees it. Webster talks to Jones, who wants to be a part of this thing. Essentially, Webster or Jones replaces Malarkey. There's some stuff about some Hershey's, and people want things from what's his name? Lowe's? He said that dude's name. LOL. Luz, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, then we're essentially it's a lot of preparation, a lot of. There's something with him and Webster, which I don't remember what happened with them. So I would love if you guys could tell me in the comments what's the deal there. Yeah, it's a lot of preparation. You know, get some whistles. The plan is nuts. We're gonna take these little boats across, go over there, break in, and hope that nothing bad happens or that we don't get shot or get caught. They had to know that once we throw a bomb or a grenade or whatever we did, it was gonna spark just gunfire. So we're doing that. We throw a grenade in there. Jackson's all kinds of panicky. The grenade launcher goes in there. Then Jackson tries to run in. Where's Jackson? He might not be here. Jackson tries to run in. They try to tell him to stop. He slows down. But then he throws a grenade. But then he runs in. Like he's never seen it. Like he's so panicky. He doesn't understand. He gets all kinds of messed up. He's just messed up. He grabs some Germans. A gunfire happens. It's a mayhem. Bullets are flying from both ways. We leave one of the Germans they got messed up behind. We bring back 2. Guys are going after the Germans. They want to kill them. They're pissed off. Jones has to step in and tell them that we need the prisoners. And ultimately Jackson dies. And then, you know, like they said in the little voiceover, we told him that he died a hero, all this stuff, but he actually just died screaming in agony while his friends watched. Yeah, he died to his own grenade. I kept wondering what the hell happened. Was it his own grenade that killed him? And then we find out, yeah, we did such a good job making it back alive that our lieutenant, whatever the hell, our general was like, we're doing it again. But then Nixon points out, oh, this is just a brag kind of thing. One dude's drunk, everybody's pissed, they're upset. Winters isn't happy about it. Nixon isn't happy about it. Spears, I couldn't tell. Spears almost like this is kind of neutral about it. Then we have the whole situation here where Winters is telling the boys the crew was gonna happen, and then in the end says, all right, I want y'all to get a good night's sleep. In the morning, tell me what happened. Like, think about that and tell me what happened. Write it up. The end. He knows that it's a stupid plan. It's a stupid idea. We're going over to get a couple extra Germans that we maybe can pull something out of. Might lose several people. It's a lot. But yeah, other than that, then we kind of end the thing with Lip getting promoted or like discharged. Jones getting promoted, and yeah, and Webster gets a hand. Like, you're part of the crew now, man. You were with us last night. Shit got real. But yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut, unedited episodes over there if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.